been chosen.
Alright, Truth Seekers. On January 4th, I uploaded this video 355 movie solar premiere and talked about some topics that may have been too spicy for YouTube, so the video was deleted and the channel got struck. You can still find the video on my Odyssey channel. I think the extra spicy, controversial aspect was an insinuation I made about our current president and realness of the situation. But looking at this recent tweet by Jack Posobiec, I'm in the same kind of frame of mind. I mean, look at this. Like, this can't be real. This just can't be real. There's several articles mention that ahead of the 2008 Olympics hosted by China, some steel mill in Beijing was closed down. Most of the articles I can find on this subject don't even mention what the structures are called. They're apparently cooling towers, and prior to their 2008 shutdown, they were billowing toxic smoke. A fascinating thing I found about some of the articles, like I'm just gonna scroll down to the bottom of this ABC article, is some of the quotes they put in. They try to like frame China's decision making on where to host the Olympics in the most positive way possible. Quote, "It's one of the coolest things I've gotten to see," Forehand said. Quote, "If something like this was sustainable enough to repeat all over the world, I think that would be super duper cool," Goper said. "This just brings the sport closer to the public." And check out some of the titling. "Closed steel mill sends Olympic skiers, not smoke, skyward." NBC 16 copies the title, changing one word. For me, this is just beginning to stretch credulity. Look at this. Here's the jump in the context. So you see the cityscape here. You see these cooling towers. This looks awful. This looks actually dystopian. And given that such a selection is not logical, you just wonder, what's really going on? Are they forced to host this here? Is this like a forced selection location for some purpose of which we're not informed? Here are some of your Kodak moments. Ooh. Ah. Hellscape. Was Stacey Abrams somehow compelled to take this photo? This hyper cringe photo? She'll have to spend a week dealing with an issue that's for the most part a non-issue. Does this sound logical?
So there's not an issue there. But politically, she probably wants the day back because now she's going to lose a week or two having to deal with this issue, which is for the most part a non-issue.
Are humans logical? I can't seem to wrap my mind around what I'm seeing, except to assume there are some forces that are blocking discernment in major decision makers, or foreign cultures have a blind spot for certain types of sensibilities that proliferate the English-speaking cultures, or this may reflect the hazing processes in deals amongst the newer initiates into the elite power structure. They may be given certain tasks of humiliation or to prove fealty. For example, look at these two World Economic Forum boys. Why are they in these photos so intimate? Is this a part of Justin's process to get to a higher level? He has to be seen in this type of compromising position with Emmanuel Macron. Why does something like this exist? Does Justin really have such a tie to a foreign nation? All of these pearl clutchers that go after Rogan, they have their own inward compilations. Even The Rock has his low moment.
I'll speak up. It's a robot that is designed to molest children.
The massive pearl-clutching hypocrisy of GoFundMe supporting this unfortunate individual who killed many. Is there something we're supposed to take away from this existence besides people are crazy? Is there an underlying mathematics, perhaps based in game theory, that determines these behaviors some would perceive as crazy, or at the very least massively hypocritical? This video does not have a particular tract or focus. I'm just speculating here. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Many times you can look at their faces and how they comport themselves. I personally don't perceive blackmail. I don't perceive Oscar-worthy acting. I see the heart of darkness, the eternal projection of internal shame. Billions of humans, each choosing to manifest the very best aspects possible and the very worst aspects possible in a buffet where you get to choose what you want to see. Okay, I'm ranting. I gotta go now.
So if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.